So, good morning. My name is Joey Burgett. I am 44 years old, father of 5. I've been in transportation and logistics for 25 years. And I decided to, about, a year and a half ago, to do something different with my life. I was bored. I was a terminal manager. I had 50 to 75 employees. I call it working in the box. Is what I call it. Excuse me, let me fix my headband. Let me look a little pow towel. Yeah, just gotta excuse me, I have outbursts sometimes. So, and I wasn't a good father. I was drinking a lot, doing a little this, doing a little that. And I've always worked out of town away from my family for practically the last 20, 25 years. I was a single dad for a while, and I met my beautiful wife about 10 years ago, and Armstrong Teeter Burgett. And I don't see how she's put up with me this long, but I realized a while back that I needed to do something or I was going to lose my family. And most all men are stubborn. Yes, we are, men. And a lot of times we're wrong. We're all wrong. We all have wrong things happen in our life. We make wrong decisions. It's part of life. But I have noticed with all the craziness going on in the last few years is I noticed that all I ever did was drive to work, drive home. Most times half drunk by the time I got home. So I was probably more like an asshole, as a father. And I'm a very loving person, but I don't know, there's just not enough time in the day when you're commuting 2 hours a day. And, thank God my wife helped get my kids everywhere. My kids practically helped take care of themselves, when my wife couldn't be there. So, but it's time to change. Y'all see all this around me? It's free. And it just, when you get near it, you can feel the energy. You can feel, refreshness. And all this being locked indoors and this and that, that's what they want. I'll tell you what, that ain't what they're gonna get from me or my family. We're gonna do what we want when we want. So, as long as it's within the legal boundaries, of course. So, but this is my actual first YouTube video. I like to get out and explore and do things. But the main purpose I want to do this channel was to try to bring light and love to more people throughout the universe. Eventually, when God tells me that things are exactly right, to jump out and do what I gotta do, which about that close. But, we all make mistakes. I mean, we all have this universal love, no matter what situation we've grown up in. And trust me, about every person in America and the world has something dysfunctional about the family. So, and my thing is we make mistakes, but yesterday is yesterday. We live right now. My Jeep's way back there. You never know. A boulder may come down that hill right there and roll over me. Live in the now. Don't be stuck up in the past. Don't try to always predict the future. Yes, make a plan. Everybody has to have a plan. I analyze everything. I do. Drive my wife crazy. I drive my wife crazy. So, but I quit drinking, which is a big thing. It's a big thing for a lot more people that are around me that I'm affecting, because I was affecting them. Because you get blurry-headed. I did a lot of meditation, and I just chose on my own reconnaissance, and I like drinking. I ain't saying I ain't never gonna have a drink again for a celebration, but the thing is I don't need that shit. Sorry, God. I don't need it. Everything, I'll do it when I want to celebrate. My thing is, one other thing I want to say is this day and time, we got to grow up. I'm telling you, I ain't saying be disobedient. Take responsibilities for your own actions. Number one, don't lie to people, because that does nothing but, let me tell you what lying to people does. Who in the world can keep up? Say you told 10 lies a day. So 10 times 7, 70 lies a week. You think you're going to remember all those weeks, next week after, tell that person you see them again? No. No. And you look like an idiot. So what's the point? Tell the truth from the beginning. It may hurt. It may hurt. You have God. You have Jesus to pray to. You have your families. If you don't have your families, call me. I love talking to people. I love it. That's all I ever do. I'm a little laryngitis because I talked a bunch this week. But I'm very excited I'm actually doing this. I hope it don't sound too crazy. I think the setting kind of looks cool. I'm going to go down here and record the waterfall. I'll show you that in a little bit. But look, guys. No BS. Y'all see what our system, I don't want to say certain words, for trigger words, algorithms, whatever you call it. So, but y'all, open your eyes. Take care of yourself. Don't expect anything. These handouts we're getting, sucking you in the wormhole. You can create whatever you want to create. You just have to think about it over and over and over again and figure out a plan and pray to God and show love to your family, because trust me, if you don't have your family, your wife, your kids supporting what you're going to try to do, it may sound crazy. It may sound crazy. So, but go for it. But don't be, sometimes I get a little unrealistic to trigger my wife, which I trigger her all the time, I guess. But write it down on paper. Talk over it with people. Get their ideas, their opinions. Because trust me, we are the most intelligent things on this planet. And we have been put in a system that allows us to literally, feels like we use less than 1% of our brain, because they want us to be work zombies, of the system. Guys, we all got to stick together, but all this in the system, it's got to come back, and it's going to come back. So, if not, we have to take care of ourselves, our families, and each other. If we're constantly out looking to take care of each other when you go out in places, everybody feels like they're taken care of. And everybody don't feel like they stress. All this stuff that's craziness is provoked. Poking the bear. Poke the bear. Well, some people just, they don't have no sense to know what the bigger picture is that it's affecting. But we've been around for so long, human beings. Not me, but I do want to live till I'm 347. That's one of my manifestation goals. Who can top that? So, but I'm gonna put a pause right here. I'm gonna get down to the fall.